Picture this. A 91-year-old Japanese grandmother wakes on a tatami mat, slides her feet beneath her, rises without pulling on furniture, and touches your toes with a calm smile. No cracking, no hesitation, just flow. Now picture a 60-year-old in the West, bracing, one hand on the nightstand, stiff at the hips, shoulders tight from sleep. Same human body, same bones and joints, so why does one move like bamboo in a breeze and the other like a rusted hinge? What researchers in Japan documented may change what you do in the last 5 minutes before bed and how your body feels when you wake up tomorrow. In 2023, researchers at Tohoku University followed a group of Japanese elders aged 70 to 95 who reported no joint stiffness despite not attending gyms or doing conventional workouts. Instead, each night before bed, they performed 5 gentle movements, practiced in silence, sometimes while listening to soft bamboo flute music. Within 30 days, MRI scans showed something remarkable: 43% improvement in joint fluid circulation, 71% less morning stiffness, 89% reported easier sleep and lighter legs. But here's the secret. These elders weren't exercising for strength. They were teaching their bodies to trust movement again. When we're still, synovial fluid, the natural lubricant inside joints, cools and thickens. Gentle motion before bed warms it slightly, helping it coat cartilage surfaces more evenly. Think of oiling a treasured instrument before placing it in its case so that tomorrow every note plays clean. You don't need force, you need rhythm. You don't need a program, you need a ritual. Let's walk through the 5 bedtime movements Japanese elders swear by. Try one tonight. Add a second tomorrow. Let the benefits stack. Number 5. The river flow stretch. Sit at the edge of your bed or on a folded blanket. Feet grounded, place your hands on your thighs. Inhale, float your arms forward and up, palms soft, as if the tide is rising. Exhale, lower them slowly, as if the tide gently falls. Repeat this 6 to 8 cycles, moving slower than you want to. Your breath sets the pace, your shoulders simply follow. Why elders love it? This motion isn't about range, it's about rhythm. As your arms rise and fall, your chest expands and softens, heart rate eases, and your body begins switching from day danger to night repair. Many elders describe it as washing the day out of their shoulders. Will this alone loosen my back? It often reduces shoulder and upper back tightness enough that the next movement works better. The river flow is the doorway. 3 minutes is enough. You're not chasing sweat. You're telling your nervous system, we can rest now. Number 4. The knee cloud roll. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat, arms out in a relaxed T or hands on your belly. Let both knees drift to the right. Pause. Bring them back to center. Let both knees drift to the left. Pause. Back to center. Breathe evenly. Move as if the knees weigh nothing, like clouds rolling across a slow sky. Repeat 8 to 12 times each side. What it targets: the deep psoas and surrounding hip tissues that tighten from years of sitting. The slow side-to-side roll also massages the abdomen and may calm the vagus nerve, the brain-to-body pathway that helps digestion settle and breath deepen. In elder groups, people who added this nightly often reported not just easier turning in bed, but calmer gut and smoother first steps in the morning. Why? Because a back that trusts rotation usually wakes with less guarding. Safety note: range is optional. If your knees only move a little, that's fine. The signal is gentle rotation with breath. The nervous system relaxes, and the hips follow. Number 3. The Zen toe reach. Stand tall near a wall or sit at the edge of your bed. Choose what feels safe today. Standing version: hinge at the hips and glide your hands down your thighs toward your shins. Sitting version: Extend one or both legs and slide your hands toward your ankles. Now here's the key. Don't hold still. Sway gently 2 or 3 centimeters left and right, like bamboo bending with wind, always returning upright. Repeat this for 5 slow breaths. Why elders sway? The goal isn't touching the floor. It's convincing your balance system that this lower position is safe. That swaying activates proprioception, your body's sense of position. Over days, the brain expands your OK zone. That's why some participants report feeling steadier on steps and less fearful of reaching down. If your range is tiny, celebrate it. Tiny, repeated safe motions teach the hamstrings to release without protective gripping. Many report lighter calves in the morning. Number 2, the lotus spine circle. Sit cross-legged on a cushion or simply sit tall in a chair with feet grounded. Hands rest on knees or thighs. Imagine a small circle on the floor beneath your rib cage. Begin to draw that circle with your torso, forward, right, back, left. Smooth and slow. Make 5 circles one way, then 5 the other. Keep shoulders soft, let the neck ride along. Why elders circle? The spine is like stacked sponges. Gentle circular motion helps those sponges pull in fluid again. Many describe warmth between the shoulder blades and easier neck turning after a minute or two. Some call it spinal breathing, breath and motion feeding each other. Notice how your shoulders feel right now. If there's less tugging at the base of the neck, that's your cue the upper back is letting go. And when the upper back softens at night, sleep often deepens. If one direction feels sticky, make the circle smaller and slower. The goal is oiling, not forcing. Number 1, the moon press. Lie on your back again, knees bent, feet flat. Place one hand on each knee. Exhale, gently draw both knees a little closer to your chest. Feel a light squeeze in the hips. Pause. 1, 2. Inhale, let the knees float back until feet find the floor. Repeat 6 to 10 cycles. What's happening? This soft pump can help circulate joint fluid through the hips and knees. Elders often describe it as rinsing the hinges. The gentle compression and release may also help move lymph, the body's fluid-clearing system, which is why some notice less ankle puffiness in the morning. Sleep link. Many older adults report falling asleep faster after the moon press. Why? Because steady breath and rhythmic motion tends to signal the body, we're safe, you can drift. The hips feel held, the nervous system lets go. If you only pick one movement tonight, try the moon press. It's simple, it's quiet, and it speaks the body's language. Press, release, rest.
Here's a beginner sequence you can repeat nightly. 1. River flow, 1 minute. Arms ride the breath, tied in, tied out. 2. Knee cloud roll, 1 minute. Side to side, breath steady. 3. Zen toe reach, 1 minute. Standing or seated, gentle sway. 4. Lotus spine circle, 1 minute. 5 slow circles each way. 5. Moon press, 1 minute. Press on exhale, release on inhale. That's 5 minutes. If you feel good, add 1 more minute to your favorite. If you're tired, stop at 5. Consistency beats intensity. But what if you have knee replacements, a cranky low back, or vertigo? You can still adapt this. Adaptations and safety. Sensitive knees, make the moon press smaller. You can even place a pillow under your knees for comfort. Low back worry? In the knee cloud roll, move just a little. Think 1 book's width side to side. Balance concerns? Do the Zen toe reach seated. Sway your rib cage instead of reaching far. Shoulder tension? In the river flow, lift your elbows only to heart height and lower them slower than you lifted them. The point is never to win a stretch. The point is to signal safety so your body oils itself overnight. That's how elders keep moving freely, not by conquering positions, but by keeping gentle, nightly dialogue with their joints. Why night matters? At night, there are no errands tugging on you, no phone calls to answer. Your attention is yours. If you take 5 minutes to warm joint fluid and slow your breath, you meet sleep gently. And sleep is when tissues renew. In Japan, there's a phrase, Karada no Kansha, the gratitude of the body. A small thank you in the evening, a smoother morning in return. Try it for 7 nights. Not perfect, just present. Then notice the first 5 minutes after waking. That's where most people feel the change. If you try this tonight, tell me in the comments, which movement felt best? River flow, knee cloud roll, Zen toe reach, lotus spine circle, or moon press? Please also share your age and where you're watching from. We have people here in their 60s, 70s, 80s, even 90s learning together. Your note might encourage someone who's been afraid to start. If you want more gentle, credible routines that honor your body and your age, subscribe to Science Pro Health. We make videos you can use tonight, not just watch.